Welcome in. Welcome in to Honeybees Homestead. It's a beautiful spring day, and I just thought I'd come on live and enjoy it with you guys. I hope everybody's doing okay on this hump day. It's Wednesday, hump day. Halfway through the week already. I can't believe that we're already, towards the end of March. And we'll be coming in. We're definitely getting into spring. Now, I know some people out there are still having winter conditions, but we are not having winter conditions here. Now, at nighttime, it does get down to like 39, 40s, something like that. But today, it's been 80. It was supposed to be 80 today. It doesn't feel 80, but out in the sun, it probably does. So how's everybody doing? I know this is short notice. I just popped on live. Hopefully everybody will get notifications. Hey, CNT. Hey, my love. How are you? I hope you're doing well. I hope you hear the wind chimes in the background. And wind chimes remind me of my son, and it makes me think of his, when the wind blows, his spirit is with you, and his spirit is with me, and my mother, and my father, and my brother, and my grandson, and all the ones that have went before us. I like to, have something to remind me. I'm doing good. Ooh, the wind's blowing. I just got through reading my book, The Education of a Coroner, which I've been reading for the last month or so. And I just finished it today. So I had a couple of books, that I went and bought, which that was one of them. And then the other one, The Lost Girls, I left in New Orleans, so I had to go in my room and try to find a book. So I found a book, and hey, Bri, there's my guy. Bri guy is my guy. Yes, I'm married. Please don't get upset. Oh my goodness. Yes, SIP. SIP. What does that mean? So now I went to my room, and someone had given me this book, Losing Control, How God Used Cancer and Infertility to Bring Me to the End of Myself. And it is written by the author, Stephanie Monroe, but by the girl, too, that went through. So it's her story, Ashley Halford. Oh, sleep in peace. Sleep in peace. Yes, Auntie, I like that, because the word says that when we die, we go to sleep. It doesn't say that, we die, because we don't die. Our spirits never die. We're spiritual beings, eternal beings, and we just walk around in this flesh, and we just, people live here and there, and we all come on here and we meet. And hey, Daniel, haven't seen you in a while. I hope you're doing good. Thanks for stopping in. Cheers to you. Red Rooster. There's my friend, my best friend is in the house. I have many best friends, so don't anyone get offended. Please. All the easily offended people. I am so over people being easily offended by things that aren't even justifiable. Like there's no real justification in their offense. No, Red Rooster. Yeah, I mean, our body dies, but we have, I believe, I mean, you may not believe it. And I don't press my, beliefs on, and you know that. And so I believe everyone has their own, and that's fine. Yes, from the day we are born, we're beginning to die. You're exactly right. We age, it's kind of like decreasing in value. I don't know. Hey, Super Spy, how are you doing? I thought about you yesterday. My husband worked so hard in the yard. I've actually sent some pictures out to people that I have their numbers to because he's so what shall I say, inventive is what I used the word today. He takes things that no one else would use, that they would throw away, and he uses them and makes them look pretty in the yard. But the thing for me is not in dying. It for me it's in living. Live. There's a reason that I believe we're here, so live it to your fullest. Be kind, be giving, don't be easily offended. Don't take so many things to heart and so many things personal. Because this world is a mean world, and there's really mean people. Really mean people. Sleeting here and ice hitting the windows. Oh my gosh, Red. Well, you see what it's doing here. Look at your beautiful chimes right there. And Larry's cleaning all that out. All that's going to be moved, guys. All that. And I have a stove that sits behind me. A nice stove. And we're going to hook it up, put it to work. Hey, Pat. And try to laugh. Hi, honeybees and everyone. I can't believe I managed to get on with. Hey, Pat, how are you? There's my sissy. Any mom. Oh, thank you, Red. Thank you. It needs a lot of work. I promise you, if I was to show you everything, you'd be like, holy shit. But it's slowly but surely getting done. Larry is out and about every day. He's been what my mother would call piddling around and farting around, piddling and farting around the house and getting things done. But yeah, the porch, it looks good on, out in the front, that picture that I sent to you. He found some trellises today for the 2 rose bushes that we have. And so yeah, I'm just enjoying life, enjoying this beautiful weather. Oh my gosh. It's so pretty. The only thing I'm upset about is that the pollen is already starting to come down. Everything is covered in yellow stuff. Oh my God, gee. I was just thinking about you. I swear I was just thinking about you, girl. So it is so funny that you're in here. I love you, girl. Missed you. Yeah, you're right. Hurt people do hurt people. Yeah, negativity breeds negativity. That's why I try not to get too caught up in it. I try to, make sure that, I don't attack anyone's character or looks or, I just, I don't do that. I may go around to chats. I've been in some chats. I've been guilty of being there, and that's fine. you know, but I still, even when I chat, there's only certain things that I'll say about certain people, you know, especially if they've come after me, like SG. But y'all know me by now. You know, if I have something to say, I'll say it, and then I'll be done with it. You know, say it and be done with it. Don't carry it on. Yeah. So y'all, I didn't feel like eating last night. I ended up going to bed at 6:30. I really had a tough day yesterday, mentally. I don't know what it was, but mentally, and then it affected me physically. It just made me really, really tired. And so Larry cooked, and I ended up laying down, and I was up and down through the night, but I ended up getting a little bit of sleep. And finished my book today, so I'm fixing to start this new book. Can you say sore old lady? I really feel like eating. I do too, Red. I'm hungry now. I still haven't eaten. It's just the way gastroparesis is. Sometimes I just can't eat. And it's amazing that I can't eat, but yet this weight. Oh, no one's after me. No one's after me, Swiss. I was just, you know, just making conversation in the fact that, you know, so many people are offended these days. And, you know, me, I'm just one of those people that if you do come after me, like Drones Are Eagles or Narcotropolis, whoever you want to call him, piece of shit, you know, grifter, whatever, then who cares? I mean, I'm going to say what I'm going to say and be over it. Now, he is one that I will, you know, continue to stay on and monitor, you know, because he just pops his evil, ugly head up every now and again, and he thinks people are going to fall in love with him all over again because he's got 7 kittens. Yeah, 7 kittens. Bright guys in the house. So yeah, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So how's everybody doing? We know that Red has sleet. Oh my gosh, and rain coming down. That's just horrible. Oh my gosh, the wind is blowing like crazy. Good to have you here, Pat. It's so good to see you, girl. Oh, it's 70 there today, G? Would you be mine? Would you be mine? Oh, goodness. It's about 75 here, G. But it was supposed to be 80 today, 80. So it might make it up to 80. 65 here today, 40 tomorrow. 40 tomorrow? I know, right, Red? 70 degrees, fill the pool up. Yeah. Yeah, it has to be warmer than that. Yeah. I love swimming. I really do. I love swimming. Our pool is so expensive to keep up, though, and so we've had it down for the last couple of years. So yeah, the heat wave here is going to be ending, but with all the rain, the pool already, yeah, the pool's already full, right? What kind of heat wave are you having, Bri? Is it like 60 or 70 there, or is it colder? Y'all, has anyone tried the Viking Berry Monster? We're getting snow tonight and every other day for a while. Oh, yeah. Everybody, stand with me in wishing Coco's mom a very happy birthday today. Low 60s in Worcester. Worcester. Red, I ordered it. Be here Friday. What did you order? Oh my God. Hey, Tom. Tom, how are you? Oh my God. How are you? I'm so sorry I haven't seen you. Yes, happy birthday to Coco's mom, Christine F. She is the God, what are they calling her now? The godmother? It's so good to see you, Tom. How are you doing? Please tell us. I hope you're doing well. I hope spring is treating you nice. Has it? Yeah, it's been, I know it's been tough. It's been tough for, a lot of people that I know here recently. Yeah, I'm sorry that it's been rough on you. I'm so sorry. I still have your piece. I still have all of your pieces. They bring me such joy. When I walk around and I see them, I think about you. And I think a lot of people don't think that I think about them, but I do. I do. And every time I do, I just send up a little prayer. Thanking God for you being in my life and having been a part of the fabric, in my life. I know, Tom. Doctors don't want to help. I know. It was 71 there today, Super Spy. Oh, that's beautiful. Or it is 71 there. That's awesome. Yeah, doctors, it's hard when doctors don't want to help with the pain, Tom. I understand. I totally get it. The notification had said 3:20 tomorrow. Okay, so I was trying to set up on Streamlabs because I'm out of hours on my StreamYard until April 11th, I think. Anyway, they only give you 5 hours a month free, and I refuse to pay for StreamYard. I refuse. And so, I do have a Cash App. If anybody wants to hit that Cash App so I can come on more. But I'm using Prism. I had set up a Streamlabs. Now, they're only $27 a month. But I don't exactly know how to work it. Now, granted, I can figure it out. I can definitely figure it out. Larry is really, I won't say he's pissed off at me, but I'd say he's miffed at the fact that he built me this computer, this brand new computer that has OBS, on it, and I won't figure it out. And he wants me to really figure it out. So I know I need to take the time to do that. And if I wouldn't have to worry about StreamYard. I could build all of my own backgrounds, and everything. It's just, it's a lot involved. And I'm not too savvy when it comes to the computers. And a lot of times you have to go live to learn how to work all those things. You know what I'm saying? So I might start going live from OBS. The only thing is that if I go and take a smoke break or a potty break, I can't bring you on my phone. I would have to put some music up or something to be like a time, like that. Yeah, I know he knows it well. Yeah, I know he knows it well. And look, bro, I've been on, and YouTube has beginner starters for OBS and everything, and I even have a playlist. I even have a playlist for OBS stuff, and I just haven't watched it. I'm just hard-headed. I like to stick. I am when I get comfortable doing something and I know that I can use it well, then I get set. And when StreamYard, tried to charge me a lot of money, I wasn't taking that shit, so I've got to figure out something. Now, I've actually talked to Mr. Work about OBS, and he does not know what it is. Oh, hold on, guys. It's going fast. Let me see. Does that rooster know it's not early morning? Oh, hey, Super Spy, they crow all the time. Hey, nice guy, Rudy. Jeff uses OBS. Okay, well, maybe I need to get in touch with Jeff. I need to talk to somebody on the phone that knows how to teach. You know what I'm saying? There's some people that don't know how to teach. Just lean into it. The uncomfortable can be a gateway. Yes, you're right, brah. You're right. I just need to lean into it. And then maybe with me leaning into OBS, I can teach others. Because I'm a real good teacher, I think. I think I am. I'm not being like, hey, Magenta Ray. Oh my gosh, how did I miss you? Magenta Ray is in the house. I hope some movement. But he said he's not going. He did mention, and I'm just going off on a trail here. Okay, Tom, I hope everything starts to get better for you, buddy. I'm so glad you stopped in. Take care of yourself. I think OBS will be good for me. I just need to lean into it. Like Bra said, just go in there and just fucking do it. I mean, just like I did with everything else. I think I like StreamYard because of the fact that I can get on my computer, but I can also then transfer to my phone. This is why I like StreamYard so much. So, that way I can come outside and smoke and do things of that nature. I can walk around with my phone and then go back to the computer and switch over. And with Streamlabs and Prism, you can't do that. Like, I can't highlight comments on here. I can't have a guest up. So there's a lot of different, things. Now, OBS, I can have as many guests as I want because I guess it's mine, Oh, yeah, definitely, Red. I've got to watch the videos, yeah. That is wonderful. I just think that that's wonderful, Rudy. Yeah, it is what I know. It is what I know, babe. And you're right. I just got comfortable, and now I need to be in that, and you remember when I was in that uncomfortable space on StreamYard. Remember? Hey, Trumps. Oh yeah, the wind is blowing, and yes, so is the dirt and the pollen. Right, Ruth? Right, Red? Rudy, yes, but family support is important too. At least it'll be warm. StreamYard doubling their price is really going to affect how many people. It is. It is. I can't tell you how many people I've seen throughout the communities that I go into stop using StreamYard. And a lot of people don't even know. I mean, I didn't know what it was either until, I had some people to tell me. Oh yeah, you can start a channel anywhere. Yeah, of course you can. Nice guy, Rudy. Yeah, just, wherever you're at, take the camera. Still hiding? What do you mean still hiding, Trumps? Red pleasure, as always, still hiding. I see. I think I missed something up in the thing. Get rich on YouTube, checking out your observation. Right? Well, coming on YouTube for me has never been about getting rich. It's always been about just being me, helping others through this platform, or trying to help others through this platform. Not everything that I say is, not everybody's going to agree with it, and that's okay. And some people think that, or some people may assume that I'm this or that, or maybe some people may think, well, why does she talk to that person or talk to that person or whatever. But it's like, I've talked to a lot of people. I've given a lot of people chances. And I'm drawn to certain people. I can't help that I feel drawn to certain people. And I get along well with the people that are in my chat. I don't have any issues with people in my chat. Life is good, and it's good to hear my chimes. It's good to know that I have chimes on this side of the house now. Yeah, everybody hit that like button, please. Oh, Honeybees, can you please tell Red I said hi? And she's hiding from me again. Trumps can't see Red. No, Super Spy, I haven't. There's pretty scenery. I'm thinking like Montana or City Life. Yeah. I bet you it's going to be beautiful. Oh, wow. Nice guy, Rudy. I am digging the setup over here, brah. I am. Look at this. I mean, let me just walk around a little bit. Now, y'all don't mind the pool. It hasn't been used in several years, but, and, there's things that need to be taken care of. But anyway, there's the rooster house that Larry built. And there's the beautiful wind chime. Look at that. It's a honeycomb with a huge sunflower on it. All this is fixing to go. That is fixing to go. That we think is fixing to go. And then Larry has the van that is right here to fix. And then we've got the big table here. There's 2 engines, 2 motors. Okay. And then that big stove right there is a gas stove. And this house is not gas. So Larry and I are going to move it over here. And we're going to use this little thing here, this table here, and another table inside to make a kitchen, an outdoor kitchen, so I can. Because I cannot use my pressure cooker on currently because it's an induction and it will not handle the heat. Yeah, the van is empty. Yep, the van is empty. This is his old work van, and nothing's wrong with it except he's got to put the motor back in it and put it back together and, you know, get new tires for it. But yeah, he just needs, and he's got all the parts. But yeah, we've got some plans. Let me walk around to the front. Yeah, it does chime nice, doesn't it? I know, bro. I can't, you know. Oh, if I'm buffering, I apologize. Meow. Yeah, I love George Carlin. Yes, we have laying chickens too. We get about 3 or 4 eggs. Well, it's just really according to how how the roosters are, I mean, not roosters, but how the hens are laying. Matter of fact, we have some in the incubator. We've got, I think, 15 in the incubator right now, and they will be hatched in less than, I think, 18 days or something like that. No, CNT, that was an azalea bush. I wish it was an orange tree. Hold on, brah. Okay, so what do we do with the ones that we incubate? We usually, we take care of them, you know, while they're baby chicks until they turn into hens. And then you're right, we can do either 3 things: sell, eat, or keep. And it's just according, usually what we do is we save them for eggs because Larry knows how to, you know, he knows how to dress out a hen, but he gets close to them, and so he doesn't want to use them as meat birds. So yeah, I have eggs, and matter of fact, it's summertime. So what I need to do right now is, with the abundance of eggs that we do get, but see, some of our hens are old hens and they're not laying as much. So we need some new hens. That's why we're incubating right now. Because if you go online right now and you try to buy chickens or hens or meat birds or, roosters, anything like that, they're going to be very expensive. I promise, and hard to get a hold of, because Larry is, in that industry. He looks up a lot of stuff, and eggs are $10 a dozen for fresh eggs. Yeah, I see, Braga. The thing is that if I could ship eggs, I mean, that would be great. But I can't even think about, Yeah, Andy Mom, when she was here, we had eggs. Or they had eggs. What I need to do is make... At the bodega, they are selling Lucy's in plastic bags. Really? Eggs are still very good nutrition, I bought. Yes, Red. Yes, eggs are... you've got your protein, iron, calcium. If you feed your chickens right, if you feed your hens right, they will give you really, really good eggs. Yes, Brad, that's very true. If you bring in eggs, and you wash them, they will last up to about 30 days. Now, if you go beyond that, I would definitely do a float check. And how you do a float check is that if you get a glass of water and you put that egg down in that water, and if it floats, it's bad. Yes, you're right, Braga. There is a protective coating that is on them whenever the egg is hatched. There's a protective coating, and if you wash that egg off, and right, so if you don't wash that egg, I can let them sit on my counter in a bowl for up to 2-3 months. You just have to do the float test. Yeah, definitely. Oh, really, Red? See, that's how it should be, to be honest with you, because, that way the egg is preserved longer. Once you wash them and then... Well, a lot of people don't know or don't realize, I guess, that if you bleach an egg is porous, and it will take in that bleach into that egg. So it's always best to try to buy free range or find someone that has a farm to get fresh eggs. Oh, really, Bri? Yeah. In America, you sell eggs, you must wash them. Yes. That's true, Red. How'd you find it out, Bri? But it's so true. Yeah. I didn't know that, And take, for instance, I can take 30 eggs and boil them up and put them... Well, I wouldn't say 30. How many did I put into the gallon jug? I think it was 19 or 20 eggs that I put in. I have a live up that I did where I pickled eggs live. Oh, really, Red? Yeah, I didn't know that, but, yeah. I believe you, because they taste different. Buy raw carrots, the ones that you have to, potato peel off, scrape off and wash them. Oh, okay, cool, Braga. Well, see, I follow a lot of homesteaders. Like one homesteader that I follow, she's got turkeys, geese, goats. She's got a cow. She got hens, roosters. She gets goose eggs, which are absolutely huge. And then she gets turkey eggs. Now, I've never had a turkey egg. I love the library, Red. Matter of fact, I have one right up the road from me. And I think tomorrow would be a good day for me to go. Since I'm so hard up for books right now. And just look through and find me something good to read. And it's literally just right up the road. I love to read. Yeah, I love to read. Yeah, I've went through my phases too, brah. I can say that. But, yeah, I'm back into it now. Don't eat turkey eggs. Oh, you have your library card? Oh, I'm so proud of you because I don't. What a shame. I will tomorrow, though. That's on my list. Yes, it is. I finished my book today, so I can go get something new before I get into this book. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know that I'm ready to read this book. Are they on CD, Red? The audio books? The turkey eggs look just like the chicken egg, except they're bigger. That's the only thing that, yeah. We need one of those, like the shades that Drew has. Mm-hmm. The roll up, that's what we need. Right there. I'm sure any media I read, so I don't know. I don't know either because I'd rather have the book. But I do have a Kindle, and I can read from it too, even though I left it in New Orleans. I'm so proud of you, Bra Guy, for having your library card. That's awesome because, a lot of people don't. Everybody, go out and get your library card. If you don't have one, go to your nearest library office. They're probably going to want an ID, a form of verification of address, like a light bill or something to that nature, a bill in your name. That's okay, Red. Just whenever you send it, girlfriend, will be okay. Don't you worry about that. Take your time and enjoy it. I can remember when I was pregnant with TC, I read the book, and I want to say it was called Sylvia. Was it Sylvia? The one that had all the personalities where she ended up going on Oprah and you was there within the past year? Cool. What'd you pick out? Honeybees, what topics or what kind of books do you like best? Crime, history. I love crime. I love, what's his name? James Patterson. I like him. Especially his older stuff, I really like. Sybil, that's what it was. Sybil, not Sylvia, Sybil. Oh man, that's a huge book. I don't know if you've read it, Red, but it's a huge book and it's very, very enthralling, very good. And I also remember very vividly reading a book that a nurse had written about working in the hospitals and different doctors and stuff like, and that was really good. And then I got into reading Amish, and what was that series? Damn, I can't think of it now, but it was Alaskan something, Alaskan Frontier something, and it had like 3 books in a series, and it was like they were on the Alaskan Trail. Yeah, that was another series. So I really kind of, I like all kinds of stuff, really. Read a book called Fearless. It's nonfiction about a Navy SEAL that was killed in action and his life story. Oh, that sounds good. Crime Stretch, Artist Memoirs, a Lady. Good read. God carried him many times, and his story is proof of what can be achieved. Amen, brah. Text that to me so I can, look that up. Maybe we can get the author to it. Dean Koontz is good. Yes, let me tell you about my daddy and I used to exchange books all the time, and Dean Koontz was one of his favorite authors. Yeah. Even though I didn't really get into Dean Koontz, and I'm trying to think of other things I've read. I like all kinds of different stuff. Like that book that you sent to me, Red, The Five. I had started reading it and then I put it down, but I need to go back to it because it's very interesting. So I will definitely read that. He was a drug addict and barely made it through buds. I'll text you that. Okay. Red, that guy came out as being false, didn't it? A Million Little Pieces. Yeah, that's insane, right? Bra's not a bum. So you can't. Am I buffering? Oh, damn. I want Bra Bum to hear exactly what I'm saying. The truth, yeah. I mean, a lot of people do that to make their novels, more noticeable, more out there. I don't know why it's buffering. I'm not moving. Damn it. See, that's why I like StreamYard. Somebody send me the money for StreamYard. And no, I'm not grifting. I'm just, picking. I'm not grifting. I know you go live from YouTube. I don't. I don't know why. I don't know why I don't go live from YouTube. Hey, let me come live from YouTube. Can y'all hear me? What if I just go live from YouTube? Will y'all come?